house. What Swamiji is teaching, I'm telling you, that's why I say Swamiji's teaching is so powerful. We go through emotional time like this up and down, but it doesn't take 2 days, 3 days to come out, right? Matter of minutes, matter of seconds, you come out of it and bounce back, never fall in depression. It's just back to normal. So the house that I moved in, Priya, they have 2-3 other housemates. We had a great time together. Great time is they were always, I've been always in the room, do my own work. One of the roommate, she will be like always with me, no sympathy, no empathy, like, get your resume ready. Have your resume ready? Look for a job. Enough. Look for it. She's always pushing me to get my resume ready, look for a job. There was another roommate offered me money. I said no, my brother's giving. I have brother. And then he said, why? You can't see me as your brother too. And he gave me some money. And so I was taken care. Food, nice, beautiful home. Priya had a beautiful home. Just like in the ashram, whenever I cook, I get all of them. I serve them food. And whenever they go out to eat or what, they will not ask bills from me. They will pay for me, and very rarely I'll go out, but they'll take me to ice cream, things like that. We had our own time, nice time. And meanwhile, I was also fighting this case. So I was going through so much fear, and then I moved to Los Angeles. There was a doctor, devotee, as a surgeon. He was looking for somebody to take care of his mother, who is in her 80s. And they know I've worked with senior citizen. So he asked me if I can take care of his mom. And I made a deal saying, okay, I'll come and take care of your mom. You don't have to pay for me, but can I stay with her? Stay in the house. He was very happy. Oh, that's even better. I don't have to pay, and you're going to stay with my mom while she's here. So I got a chance to stay in a very well-known surgeon, a doctor in Los Angeles, in like a house, like a mansion. Very nice family. He's a Dutch, a follower of Swamiji. So I was very well taken care. I had a beautiful, nice, loving family throughout the time. See, when I live in the present, one thing I realized, I didn't think about my past. There's so much pain I felt. When I think about future, I was so much fear. I didn't know where to go, what's going to happen. But each time when I just live in the moment, every time is taken care. Whether his sister's house or my friend Priya's house or doctor's house, always is taken care and beautiful. After that, I just offered to Douglas, saying, whatever you want, just take it. I do not want anything. And you just withdraw this case, everything. And he told me I'm mentally ill. I'll show my divorce document. I forgot what not. He wrote to me like 4 or 5 things. And I just said, I do not want anything at that time. And he agreed to it because that's what he really wanted. And I clearly saw that's what he wanted. And in fact, he started moving the way I wanted. I told him, well, you better take the action faster. If not, I may change my mind. So he moved things faster. But I didn't go with my lawyer after that because I didn't want to spend so much money. And I thought even the money we have, we will split and he will take some. Our fight will go on for years for divorce. I just told my lawyer, that's okay. Let him have everything, anything. She gave me a few hints. Make sure you've signed this. Make sure you don't just give in. But anyway, I went to the court. I think twice I went with the lawyer. The third time I represented myself. After that, I went to see his lawyer. I just went with his lawyer. And in the court, they had the middle person. I forgot the word, not moderator, I forgot the word. And the judge asked me for my name. Interesting, the first 2 times the judge, I didn't even know who was it. But the third time when I went, it was a new judge. And he asked for my name. it's such a sweet memory because I just felt like Swamiji was there. Was a young judge, very friendly to me. I'm sure he had a lot of experience seeing all such cases. And I'm sure they could see through who is lying, who is faking, who is speaking the truth. So I just spoke my name and he said, louder, can you speak louder? He was very friendly, the judge was super friendly, very friendly, and he told me just to, ask me to relax, and he said, so you don't want to fight, you want to just give everything? I agreed. And it seems they have a minimal thing they have to give to a spouse according to the California law. So Doug had to give me maybe about $10,000 or something like that. And I used that fund to pay off the lawyer. And he said, okay, then we don't need anything. It's over. The judge told me, okay, then it's okay, then it's not, you just tell your name. And he asked me a few questions, I agreed to it. Yes, I didn't want to fight. He can have everything. I didn't want to fight, he can have everything. And the judge said, okay, I will send it to you in a few months. I went with Doug to his lawyer's office. It was interesting. I was going with just 2 pages of paper. That's all I had. And Doug's lawyer gave back to him like boxes and boxes. Literally, I'm not even kidding. Papers and documents. She said, I don't need all this. So that much he planned attack on me. So why I'm sharing all this, I want you guys to know it was not easy for me, and it did take me, first thing, I just want to come out of it. Second, I just want to run away, have my life to live my life. So I went to my brothers in London, then I went to, of course they took care of all the costs and everything, and then I went to Malaysia. I spent time there, and then I came back and started a job. I just focusing my life to establish my life. I was not focusing to come out and speak this truth and go through this pain again, relive it again, nothing like that. So for me, a few years it just went by like that. At least 4 or 5 years went by like that, focusing. Went back to my brothers, my mom. Come back to US, establish myself again, start again the life, go back, start the job from scratch, as building myself back and updating my resume, focusing on my career. That is what I was doing. And then after Swamiji's attack, that's when I thought I avoided from the ashram. Once in a while I kept myself away because I was afraid Doug will still give trouble to the ashram. So I just stay away from the ashram. Then, even though I stay kind of close enough, like in 20-30 minutes I can drive if I need to. And attack happened. I still was very much, I didn't have any doubt it was morph video because I know what was happening. I knew it's already started with me, they already initiate with me, it's just the victim on the picture is different. So it did not shake me at all, zero. I was still giving, I remember it was that the same year, that time I was working, I was handing out gifts. Most of the time I hand out gifts. Swamiji's book, The Guaranteed Solution, is my favorite gift to give, because that's my favorite book. It's called Guaranteed Solution. Again, guys, really you should check it out. So I was giving that book, and I still had Swamiji's mala, everything at that time, bracelet. Now I'm going through a spiritual process, so I'm not wearing a Purnakavi at this moment, but I'm very much feeling connection and devotion to Swamiji for what good things he has done to my life. So yeah, it took years just passed by like that. After Swamiji's attack, another 2 years, then I started coming back to the ashram. I was told to open up. I approached a few of my friends. I even talked to Dr. from US, New York. I spoke to Swarupa Priya, but it just did not come out. I didn't know how. I had the same doubt. After so many years, now I'm going to come out. What am I going to tell? Why? But now Douglas is not keeping quiet. Again and again, when we keep quiet, people sometimes, when they want, they just keep hitting. I guess it's just time for me to wake up, and everything came and fell in place well. So I'm opening it up. I apologize, my deepest apology to everyone, especially Swamiji's devotees, disciples, Swamiji. Because I did not share, many people thought Swamiji is the criminal, the bad person who break the marriage. I dumped my husband. That's not the truth. And people been relating with Doug, not knowing they're relating with. You can still relate. It is your choice, no doubt. But I just want to tell the truth of his personality, who was helping me and who was destroying me and gave me all the trouble. Thank you.